Hello all, in this video we will talk something about ASA and AAS. Both of them are proving congruent triangle. So what are their difference? The difference mainly on the side. ASA, you will see the S is in the middle, so that means the side we are proving that equal will between angle A and angle B and angle X and angle Y. But for AAS, we will not between these two angles. We will have the other side, maybe BC equal YZ or even AC equal XZ. We will also call them AAS. So let's look at some example so that you can distinguish the AAS and the ASA. Okay, now let's look at question 1 and question 2. So first of all, determine whether each of the following pair of triangles are congruent or not. Okay, now let's highlight which three conditions we have provided in the question. We can see 58 degrees here, 58 degrees here. Okay, so we have one condition. This one is A, angle. And for the second condition, we see that both of them are 4 cm for in the middle one of it. And finally, you will see the 77 degrees is also equal for the third one. So we have the third condition. We know that we have two angles. That means we have 2A and one side that is S. So that must be ASA or AAS. But you will see 4 cm. That means the length of AB is between angle A and between angle B, and EF the length is between angle F and angle E. So I will say that this one must be yes, and this one, because the side is in the middle of the among these two angles, so I think that this one is called ASA. So A is F, AF are similar, and then we have B to D, and finally C to D. So that one will be FED. And now we look at the other one question on question 2. You will see once again we have 32 degrees. We have 32 degrees. We have 109 degree. We have both of them. We have 109 degree for the second conditions. But unluckily, you will see that for the QP, that means the middle of these two angles, and even the TU, you will see nothing here. So I think that this one will not be ASA. So the only way that may be AAS, because we have two angles and so lucky that we also still have another side of them is equal, that is 2 cm. So I think that this one is called AAS. So yes, this one is called AAS. So we count it one by one. For P, that will be the U. For Q, that will be the T, and finally V. So this one is U, T, V. So I hope you all know that how to distinguish ASA and AAS. So that if we have the side between these two angles are equal, we may use ASA. And so we also have this one is AAS. Okay. So we will go to question 3 to distinguish which one is the AAS or ASA in the questions. Okay, now let's look at question 3. You are going to prove that they are congruent or not, in case most of them are congruent, except a little bit of them is not congruent. So I think the answer is yes. And then we will go to in triangle GZD and triangle TSA. Okay, I don't like these two names because both of them have tests. Okay, so now let's look at this. Okay, GZE 47 degrees. So this one is the first condition that we will use. The second condition is 36 degrees. We have two angles, so that must be ASA or AAS. So, but the last one you will find that is in the middle of it. This is 5 cm. And 5 cm. So I think that this one is ASA. So we will use ASA here rather than we use the AAS because the one in the middle. Okay, we have two angles, so we write down all the conditions. Okay, now the first condition is 47 degree. So I write the angle CGE is equal to 47 degree is equal to angle STA. Okay, this one is given. So this one is the first condition given. Okay, what about the second condition? We will use the GE, and then that will be TA. So GE is equal to 5 cm equals to TA. So once again, this is given. Finally, the last one we will find the angle is CEG angle CEG. That will be equal to the 36 degree, and that one will be SAT angle, SAT given. So we have these two angles, and the middle one is the side. So I think that the triangle GCE is congruent to triangle TSA. So this one is called ASA. I think you can solve the problem like this. This is question 3. And then we will go to question 4, okay? So let's look at the question. We are going to prove that they are congruent or not. And in case this one is also congruent. And then we have 34 degree, 34 degree. This is the first condition that we have. And the second condition that we will have the 75 degree and 75 degree. Once again, so this is two are very important. So it depends on the side where is it, and you will see this time the 6 cm is outside. Okay, it's not in the middle of these two angles. So I think that this one is AAS rather than ASA. So we will say that they are AAS, and then we need to write down all 3 conditions. And once again, this one is yes also. In triangle LMN and triangle EPH. Okay, now let's do it. Okay, now first of all, angle LNM will be equal to 34 degree equals angle EHP. Okay, so this one is given for the first part. And the second part of it, we will have the 75 degree. That one is angle NML, or even the LMN. That means this will be 75 degrees. So once again, the answer is angle HPE given. Okay, we have 2 angles, and finally we have the length of it, LM equals EP. So sorry about that, that must be 6 cm between it is 6 cm, so that they will equal. So this is once again is given. So we know that the answer for this one is triangle LMN is congruent to triangle EPH. That one will be AAS. Okay, this is the second part of it. Okay, now I will do the question 5, but before that, I will give you 15 seconds. Please check if they are congruent or not. And even if you know that they are congruent, please tell me that which reason you are going to use the AAS or ASA here. Okay. Okay, if you still do not know the answer, if you really want to get some more time, so that you please pause the video. Otherwise, I will tell you the answer. The answer of this is obviously ASA. So why do you know that this is ASA? Because we have 115 degree and we have 115 degree. We have the 9 cm is between these two angles. So I think that this one is S in the middle, so I think that this one is ASA rather than AAS. So we will highlight the 28 degree also. So this one will be ASA. So let me write down the answer for it. So that yes, okay. Once again, this one in triangle OPU, okay, and OPU. That will see MAI, triangle MAI. So that we find the angle, once again, OPU is equal to 115 degree equals to angle MAI, that will be given. The second reason we will use is the PU, the length will be 9 cm and equal to AI given. And finally, we can write down the last angle is OUP. OUP is equal to 28 degree, and that one will be angle MIA, okay, given. So we have 3 different conditions. And finally, all these 3 conditions, we conclude that triangle OPU is congruent to triangle MAI. That will be ASA. So we finished the question 5, and we will go to question 6. Later, after 10 seconds. Okay, now we will go to question 6. So that now you are going to prove that these two triangles are congruent or not. Okay, now please find out the way that to solve the problem. This one is AAS or ASA. Okay, I'll give you 15 seconds. Okay, I will tell you the answer for this question. I'm sorry that unluckily this one are not congruent. Why? Because you will see the 3 cm is between 43 degrees to 60 degrees. So this one, I think that this one may be ASA, but you will find that this 3 cm is not inside PU, so we do not know what is the length of it. And even you may say that this one may be the isosceles triangle, so that I can still solve the problem. But sorry about that. For this one is 71 degree here, and the other one for this one is also 71 degrees. So in case we do not have sufficient an information condition to solve it. Even I have the 43 degree, I have the 66 degree, but we have AA, but we do not have the middle one of it, or even I have the S, but they are not equal to the 43. This one I do not know for here. So this one, I'm sorry about that. No, they are not congruent. So this is the answer of the question 6. So no need to do anything. Okay, just write down the conclusion. No, they're not congruent. So that's all of this video. So make sure that you know how to do the ASA and AAS in your examination. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.